The NFL is cracking down on players who violate the league's sports gambling policy. 3 players, Isaiah Rodgers, Reinstatement Berlie, and Demetrius Taylor, are out for the entire season for betting on NFL games last year. Nicholas Berlie is suspended for 6 regular season games for betting on other sports while at a team facility. So let's bring in Andrew Brandt, Executive Director at the Morad Center for Sports Law, to break this down a bit. Andrew, thanks for giving us some of your time. How significant is this latest round of suspensions, particularly following 3 suspensions back in April? It's only June.
I know, it's been quite a year. We're seeing these NFL players getting suspensions, whether it's 6 games or the whole year. I think it's significant because the question has to be asked, what do these players know? What do they don't know? And why is this happening? Listen, you and I have talked for years about the sea change in sports since the Supreme Court decision in 2018. Sports gambling was taboo. Sports gambling is great. Leagues embraced it. Teams embraced it. All kinds of sports properties embraced it. But the bottom line is players still can't. They can't partake like you and I can in 38 states right now, and they can't. So I don't know if they're being told they can't because they probably see it everywhere around them, but the message from leagues is do as I say, don't as I do.
Well, and that's, I have to imagine, if Nexstar, which is the parent company of NewsNation, has some contest, I know as an employee, hey, I can't participate in that. So I think some of that, you have to imagine that some of that you would think would be common sense, but, maybe not. What does it say, though, about the actual gambling policy? What does this action say? I mean, does that mean that it's working?
Yeah, listen, I mean, what you just said is interesting because there is some confusion out there. Here's some basics. Basically, if you want to be totally abolitionist, just say don't bet. But you can bet on non-NFL games, but you can't do it at the facility. So I know people are getting confused right now. These players, one of these players, the Tennessee Titan player, bet on something beyond the NFL, we weren't aware of what, while at the facility. If he had just walked across the street and made the same bet, he'd be fine. So, with geocaching and the ways people can find out what's going on your phone, what's going on in your life, everyone knows everything right now. So don't gamble. And if you are going to gamble, just do it on non-NFL, away from your NFL business.
That really, it does seem interesting because, as you said, so they are allowed to bet on non-NFL games. They just can't do it in an NFL facility. Do you think that, I mean, everything, change is constant, right? Is it inevitable that these rules have to change a bit? Because that does seem very nuanced, and that does seem confusing.
Yeah, I mean, I want to compare it to marijuana, which was one verboten in all these sports, and now they're not even testing for it in most sports. It's not an issue at all. You could say gambling will go that way, but there is still that integrity of the game issue. So one of those bullet points you had up on the previous screen is sharing inside information. That's what these leagues are most concerned about. That you could tell a bookie, an organized syndicate, hey, this player's not going to play today. In fact, one of the players that is suspended for the year, which the Indianapolis Colts got rid of entirely after he was suspended, he bet on one of his teammates would get more than 100 yards in the next game. So that's the inside information that everyone's scared of people having. I think for things like betting on another sport and while you're in the facility, I don't know if that's going to continue. That seems relatively harmless.
All right, so we're focusing on these June suspensions, looking away from the April ones. For these 3 recent players suspended, through the season, we know that they are eligible to apply for reinstatement. But do you think they'll be allowed back?
Yeah, I mean, I think if they prove over the year suspension, or in some cases 6 months, they've had no gambling activity, they've stayed away and maybe taken some courses, Gambling Anonymous or whatever it may be, that they'd be let back in. But the bottom line I want to end with is greater talent equals greater tolerance. Some of these players were summarily released because they didn't have the talent to stick with them a year while they're suspended, and they just got rid of them. Now, some of these players are going to be around, and they're going to make sure they stay around because they're good enough for this team to keep being invested in. But ultimately, the ultimate penalty is worse than the suspension. teams have released some of these players.
My last question for you, Andrew. I mean, sports gambling is so prevalent now in our society. Are we going to continue to see these suspensions?
I think we'll continue to see them if we don't get more education. You just put up that list. Teams are now being vigilant about going to training camp, which starts in July for all these teams, long lectures about what's out there. I heard from a team, and they said, would you come in and make this message even clearer for us? And I said, sure, I'll come in as well. So they're really trying to get that across.
All right, fair enough. Andrew Brandt, thank you for your time. Have a great weekend.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.